All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bob Smith coming to you live by way of Studio 51. And we have Irene and Darrell, dear friends of mine, and that two pit bulls. You see these pit bull terriers? These pit bull terriers are their service dogs. And people have the notion to think that pit bulls are aggressive dog fighters and people biters and all the rest of that stuff. They should be banned. You can't bring them into the hotel, the motel, or the Holiday Inn, or going into the place called like the Garden Leaf or whatever downtown, the Applebee's. These folks take their dogs everywhere. These are service dogs. They serve a purpose. She has some sort of attack. The dog go and lean on her chest. He get ready to get up somewhere, and this dog go there to give him a hand getting up. So what we want to say here is we don't only train young people with their dog. We train seniors. I'm a senior myself, whether you know it or not. So I want Irene to give you a brief spiel on her dog and the services give her, and then my man gonna give you a brief spiel on that, and then we're gonna go out here. We're gonna see some obedience, and then you're gonna see some bite work. These dogs will protect them. They don't want to have to shoot anybody. Then they got to go downtown, turn the weapon in so it can go through the statistics and ballistics and shit. So the fact of the matter is, with your dog, you can deter crime. We don't want to bite anybody, quote unquote. But if the need is there, I can assure you that these dogs will take care. We're gonna do a little spiel on that later. This is my trainer over there, Mr. Rob. We're gonna put him in as decoy today. And he got his hat on. I call him Buffalo Bill. Nose time, he's Wild Bill. Okay, this is Miss Irene right here. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts is I'm glad we made the choice to come to Bob Smith's. This is Zara. She's 2. And Zara works for me. She helps me if I have chest pain. She'll notify Darrell. She'll go and bug him. If my leg starts bothering me real bad, she'll stop me from walking. You know, people, they look at a pit bull and they tell us, oh my God, they're so well behaved. They are beautiful. Thank you. So, you want a well-behaved dog? You want to learn? Your dog doesn't just learn, you learn.
Amen. Amen to that.
Come on down.
Okay, Mr. Darrell.
Well, as you all can see, I'm in a wheelchair. I got put in one in 2020, December 2020.
Gotta look.
And this white one right here is Duke. He's my service dog. Duke, heel. Good boy. When I am up walking, he is right beside me. If I start to lose my balance, I can lean on him and catch my balance. If I fall, he stands there and lets me use him to help myself up. And if I walk too much and I'm not paying attention to my pain, he will start getting in front of me and stopping me from walking and telling me I need to sit down. So, and when I first brought this dog into Mr. Smith, I had been contemplating putting him down because he had bit somebody. Well, I learned that he'd bit that person out of fear and out of protection. And since then, as you can see, I have a very well-behaved dog, very well trained. After I think it was 3 months of coming here, maybe 6 months of coming here to Mr. Smith, I was so proud of the way my dogs are that I asked him if I could advertise on the back of my truck.
Check that out.
And now I have his advertisement on the back of my truck because I am very proud of my dogs. I'm very proud of the training that they have received from Mr. Smith's Canine Association. And you will see in this part of this video a demonstration of how well they do behave and the work we do with our dogs on a daily basis. And you know, you want your dog to be the best dog it can be, this is the place to come.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome, my
Okay,
friend.
now this right here, this is a family. You can tell that this is a family. So what we're gonna do now, we'll do a little bit of obedience, and then from the obedience, he's gonna be driving his car around here, and his dog gonna be healing with him. Just put a little 3 to 5 minutes spiel on what they're gonna do. Okay, you guys do your thing. Let me get over here and get out of the way.
Zara, seat.
Duke, Zeke.
Zara, Fox.
Good job, Duke. Duke, heel.
Zara, heel. Come on.
Give you an option.
Zeke.
Good girl.
Alright.
Good girl.
Boy,
Huh? No, he doesn't hurt.
Fox. Live.
I think he is.
He's driving that little car right along with him. He ain't running off leaving or nothing. That's what I call a family.
Seat. Zara, seat.
Duke, Zeke.
Zara, Fox.
Duke, Zeke.
I tell you,
Zara, heel.
Duke, heel.
Good girl.
control. This is what we call control obedience. That's paragraph 2. Paragraph 1 of my contract says socialize and mannerize in 3 phases: strangers, family members, and domesticated animals. Paragraph 2 says control obedience / control aggression. That means when we bring a new dog out here, most pit bulls will chase over there and attack that dog. These dogs don't, because we've socialized and mannerized them in the 3 phases of sociability. Next phase on paragraph 3 say protection. We're gonna get off into that. Mr. Rob, you wanna grab that sleeve? We're gonna show you what these dogs can do. If someone calls a threat to Miss Irene or Mr. Darrell over here, they're gonna be in for a surprise. That's the whole deal.
Hey. It's all right. It's all right. Good
Okay?
girl.
You can stand there. I want them to come at you. Stay down there. Whenever that's a threat, you can see the dogs work. Now this right here will deter crime.
Good boy.
Heel. Sit. Walk. Good girl. That's
Let's let this joke over here. He's anxious right now. He's ready. All right, you ready? Red on the right, red on the left. Miss foul.
Loose, loose, loose. Good, good. Oh, what? Loose, Duke. Duke, loose. Loose, loose. Duke, loose. Loose. Good boost, Duke. Good boost. Good boost. Good boost, Duke. Good boy. Good boy, Duke.
good girl.
Booster.
Call him in.
Out. Heel.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rob. That's good. As you see these dogs work, see we're still working them. That's why when you get your dog trained, you constantly got to be doing maintenance on it. So we don't ever we don't ever sell a training package out of here unless we do a maintenance package. So they bring their dogs in. These folks bring their dogs in 5 days a week, and we work them. And most times you see us working on obedience. Now, you've seen the obedience, you've seen the protection. That's what we want the entire society to have. Right now, the gun rate killing people around here is off the hook. You don't really need to kill a person if you can use something to deter them. when the guy gets bad, starts showing aggression, these dogs start barking. That's enough to make you say, okay, I don't think I want to bother that house. The theft around here, the catalytic converters are being stolen, all that kind of stuff. You need something like this to protect your property and your house. You can't go out there and shoot a guy because he's taking your catalytic converter off. I don't think. Maybe you could, maybe you would like to, but you have a problem trying to explain it to the judge, because they'll say excessive protection. But if I send my dog out there and frighten the hell out of you, that's a different story. Okay, give them a wrap up here on what your dog has done.
See? Lots. Good girl.
Leave it.
Good girl. Leave it.
How you feel about your dog?
Love them.
I love my dog.
Our dogs.
Our dogs, I know no matter what, will protect us. The obedience, I can sit them out in the middle of the field and put them in a down.
They chased the bear the other day, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
they
sir,
did.
they did.
This last Saturday night, as a matter of fact, we had bear out where we live in a RV park.
Good girl.
And we heard a noise outside. These two went off. We went out. Me and the dogs went out to investigate, and they went after a black bear. Chased down the road and into the woods, and I called them back, and they immediately came back and sat down beside me. It was excellent. I loved it. Because I know if I hadn't have been coming here for that training for him, my dogs probably would have got killed by the bear, or at least really tore up. So I'm very glad of the training. Mr. Smith has become, he's a blessing, is what Mr. Smith is a blessing. And I'm thankful that God brought us together.
I want to say this here. I'm proud of you guys, because everybody thinks young people are supposed to be doing this kind of training. I want them to know that seniors can do this as well. Even though you're disabled, you're in a wheelchair, we don't really care. We don't care. We do not discriminate.
No, we do not.
We don't discriminate. I don't care if you come in with these dogs. I could say, well, we don't train these pit bulls. These dogs are too aggressive. They were trying to eat us up when they first got here. But now look at them. I can stand here by these dogs. I can walk out by them, stuff like this. Don't have to worry about them chewing my leg up or anything like that. That's what it's all about. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to do this. We're going to continue to work with that dog. Because as long as they have the dog's going to need maintenance, just like your vehicle. Always need maintenance, like your body. Always got to wash it and shower and get it up every day. That's the way you can go out and don't be smelling. When you deal with these dogs will be just fine. Thank you very much. This is Bob Smith coming to you live by way of Studio 51 here in Washington, state of, in the city of Parkland/Tacoma, 98444. And give us a call at 253-606-5651, or come on by and see us. We'll be glad to see you on Pacific Avenue, 11816 Pacific Avenue. Come on down. Thank you very much. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.